Klingon Warnog with the Garrison.
Like Klingon war tunes or something.
I don't fucking
know. Do you know any?
No.
Yeah, neither do we.
I mean, I
blah,
like...
Blah, 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 something like that along those lines, but I... Blah, 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 blah.
You're a disgrace.
I don't know what the words are, but I'm
disgrace.
So does anyone else feel like Worf became an acceptable Mary Sue toward the end of that series?
Are you talking about TNG or DS9? Because he started to become more badass as DS9 went through.
I know, but I feel like he became like every fan's wish fulfillment fantasy. But anyway, I digress.
Okay, fine.
Actually, you don't digress that far.
Well, in DS9 they really developed the Klingon storyline, like the Klingon culture, whereas TNG kind of played it safe. Well, maybe not played it safe, but they dived into it more, but they didn't dive into it to the degree that DS9 did.
You got to fuck Dax, and then they made her younger and cuter. I rest my case.
And then he couldn't fuck her anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, the actress who played Dax.
Quit
Quit
to make a sitcom with Ted Danson, and how well did that work?
Yeah,
yeah.
But I digress.
Yeah, in the last season of DS9 too.
All right, there, Denise Crosby.
Yeah. Anyway, hi there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Nerdy Beer Reviews. We got the Fuzz here. We got Heist Almighty here, and we got a beer that I picked up last month for Halcon. Kapla. We got a beer that I had to slay many foes with my batleth for.
No. You didn't do nothing about
that. I did do something about it. I won the slogan contest for Garrison. Like on the radio for the entire week for advertising this beer and the Halcon convention. They were looking for a slogan, right? For what would you say? Like what would be a good slogan for this beer? And I said, "Today is a good day to rye," because it's a rye beer, right? And I won, and I got 2 Warp Speed tickets to Halcon for the entire weekend, and I took Sithe with me. And of course,
Sith's not
fucking here. But he's already had one of these anyway.
Also, puns are illegal in communist China now, so you would have died.
Should be allowed. This is a Klingon review. We should be allowed to punch people.
Right now?
Yes. All right. So this is Klingon Warnog Roggen Dunkel. It is 5.5% ABV ale made with rye. The spicy rye flavor of victory will pair perfectly with the heart of Tard on your day of honor. The smell of earth, clove, and will prive you from Matlock. Matlock?
No, not Matlock.
Andy Griffith? Fill your next grail of Kalis with Warnog. Fill your next grail of Kalis with Warnog. Now, this is a beer that I think originates from the States. From Tin Man or Tin Can Brewing or something from Indiana, I think. And it's brewed in Canada by the Federation of Beer, which licensed Garrison in Nova Scotia to produce this beer for Halcon.
So this is like the redheaded stepchild of beer?
Yeah, kind of. It's the same recipe, but brewed by Garrison. Brewed under a license by Garrison. It's even got Star Trek branding on it. And of course the Klingon logo with a couple of batleths around it.
I feel like
and then you got involved.
The Federation of Beer logo, I think, is the Klingon logo with a maple leaf.
And then you got involved by putting the tagline?
Yeah, they were looking for pick a slogan. The winning slogan will win 2 tickets, Warp Speed tickets, and fucking I won. So that's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's one.
It was fun.
Did they print that on the label?
No.
Oh.
But they did advertise it on the radio in Halifax. Anyway, thanks Diego. Fat ass.
Fatty's gonna knock over your...
Fatty.
Fatty's gonna knock over your Warnog.
Fatty. Anyway.
Fatty, Bobo Laddie.
Let's crack this thing open. My bottle opener of KLS.
Start with Fuzz. Fill his glass.
Fill his glass of honor. Drink out of your chalice.
His chalice of victory. And also some beer.
This doesn't look red at all.
Nope.
I thought blood wine was
you guys good
red.
And drunk before we had this.
Alright, that's enough.
It's dark.
There's lots left. There's like half the bottle left.
No lacing.
Tetois.
No lacing for you.
There's a little bit of lacing, but very little.
Experience beige.
So we have
Leslie
this,
remembers that we
all
had
right.
this video game called Star Trek.
No, we don't. So let me explain. So we have this board game, and in this board game, it has a video cassette. Now I'm talking a VCR
Yeah,
here.
the next generation interactive board game.
Yeah. So you put this VCR tape in, and it plays in the background while you're playing the game. And as the hour goes by, the video will interrupt you and say, who's ever playing now does this, or the next person is doing that.
Oh, pooh.
Oh yeah, and one of the characters that he would name is the youngest player or whatever. He would name them Pooge. Anyway,
The weakest player. He said
Sorry, the weakest player.
last place the time he said that
Yeah.
would be nicknamed Pooge because
Anyway.
he's weak.
so Max and I were playing this game once,
Oh, Pooge.
and this is just before
Oh, God.
we saw this camper, this RV,
Here's
try
this-
to go under a bridge, and the bridge is just too low. That green train bridge.
Yeah,
on
the
Model Farm
stone
Road.
train bridge along Model Farm Road.
And they had American license plates. This is just before this, and he's like, "Those stupid American tourists." Oh, poosh. Anyway,
Oh, it was like during the game, if you wanted to give you like a bad card, it was like one of those chance cards in Monopoly, but it does bad things to you, and it's called beige cards.
yeah.
And this guy, it's actually the actor that played Gowron.
Was it really?
Yeah, he comes up on the tape saying, "Oh, Pooge, experience beige."
And so
Something like
beige
that.
are the bad
And
cards.
beige are the bad cards. So this American, he told me the story at the same time that this American tourist had driven through this underpass
And got stuck.
and got stuck. And the whole top of his camper got ripped off. And I'm like, American tourist, experience beige.
So now I've modified my game, and I still have it. It's in my basement.
Oh, you got the American tourist edition.
And it's the
right?
American tourist edition of this Star Trek game.
You should totally play that again sometime.
No, we shouldn't.
Why? Because Mallory would leave you?
Holy
No.
shit, I never even played that in the first place, and I was a nerdy teenager. Holy shit.
I would like to play that again.
What?
Anyway,
I still have it. I have the limited edition with an actual number on it
so by the way,
that I found it valuable.
you don't need the cassette anymore. You can find that whole 1
Is
hour
the video on YouTube?
on YouTube.
Nice. I gotta look that up now. Alright, back to the beer. So it's a Roggen Dunkel, brewed originally by Tin Can Brewing, blah blah blah. We've already gone through this. So it's got it had more head before we went on this spiel about experience beige. But we're about to experience beige on this one, and it's got this really dark raisiny appearance. It's almost like Belgian quadruple colors. It's really dark. It's hazy. It's cloudy. It doesn't have a lot of sediment from what I can see, but it is dark in appearance.
All right, let's take a snap.
All right. Spicy,
Yeah.
spicy, peppery, fruity, figgy, like
Yep.
dark fruits.
Nothing special.
Sweet.
I don't know if I really want to do
I
this.
wouldn't say special. I kind of like it. I do note the spice. It smells like rye. It's got that spicy aroma. It's got that rich, dark kind of
See,
kinda
I would
like
think that a Klingon Warnog would be
kinda
a little
like
bit more.
Rye
chocolate
bread.
rain.
Rye bread Christmas cookie sort of thing.
Yeah,
Rye
I would.
bread
I would
raisins.
think a Klingon Warnog would be more foul smelling.
Yeah, but would you actually drink it if it smelled that foul?
Smelling and tasting are two different things.
That depends on how big of a
Yeah,
fan
okay.
you are.
Marketing fail. Would you drink something that tasted like shit?
Well, hold on. You
This
didn't say anything about tasting it,
like they
tasted
still
it,
got to take into consideration they need to sell this shit.
I don't know.
But I mean, would they sell something that smelled foul? I mean, it does smell.
That's
like,
the whole point.
It still smells quite robust with all the spices.
It
I
does.
really feel like as a licensed product, this is kind of dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, down the hatch.
Yeah. Well, it's not the worst thing I've ever had.
The
Yeah.
rye pepperiness kind of dominates the flavor.
It does.
Pretty much just rye malt, and that's the end of the story.
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
pepper. Bad
Yeah.
aftertaste.
Very peppery,
Yeah, it's got this weird
Kinda
experience
spicy.
beige aftertaste. It's got this
kind of
Kinda
spicy,
spicy,
bitterness.
soggy. It's not like cardboard. or anything.
Not a good spicy either.
Yeah, this is way too. I mean, I like rye, but it needs something else to go with it. This is just rye.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it, but I don't like it either. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not really doing a whole lot for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, each their own. I mean, I don't mind it. I think it's got that definitely that massive amount of rye character.
Ugh.
But it's got this also. It almost feels a little dry. I mean, it is definitely dry, but it's got this.
Very dry.
It almost doesn't have enough malt character, like sweetness, to balance the entire thing out the way it is made.
It needs more sweetness.
Yeah, I agree. Completely agree.
The pepperiness is almost turned bitter in the aftertaste.
Yep.
Yes, I will agree with that.
And that I don't particularly care for.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
For a like, you know, the advertisement is a Klingon Warnog. I would think it would be a little bit thicker.
I feel like it's a gimmick.
Granted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not thin.
It's not thin, but I would think it would be thicker and more hearty. A hearty beer.
This is a marketing thing.
A marketing fail.
I will go with that one. Yeah. I won't call it fail.
No.
But I won't call it. It's not an amazing beer.
2.75.
It's interesting to try it. 2.75.
2.75.
I was gonna say 3.5.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I'm gonna go with 2.25.
All right. I guess I'm outnumbered here.
Yep.
I don't think I don't think Sean hated
middle. It's like middle of the road. I'm not gonna pass it. Heist is gonna just barely pass it.
Yeah, I don't hate it enough to fail it, but it's not. It's D+.
No, I'm not happy with it.
B+, C-. It
does not live up to the name.
It's rye and the end.
I got 3 more bottles of it to drink, and I'll drink them.
It's all yours.
Well, yeah.
I don't mind it. I really don't mind it.
Hey, you're their beer tuber. Experience beach.
Maybe you should experience
your mom.
beer mails as you get rid of this shit.
Emails.
Yeah. Ooh, beer mails. That'd be good to send it out.
Nah, I'll drink another and then I'll send it. I'll give one maybe to Dawn or someone, and then give one or bring one up to the fest next year.
Oh fuck! Like Rhino's done so many things to us. I think he needs this.
Yeah.
No. Oh come on! You guys both passed it. Actually, you didn't pass it.
No, I didn't pass it.
Whatever.
Compared
It's
to
not
big,
that bad.
compared to Big Flats, this is a favor.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. Okay.
If you trade
It's
Big
not
Flats
that
for this
bad,
thing,
but
then
it
you've
is
done your
marketing.
favor.
Yeah.
We'll
it's all
go with
marketing.
that. Okay.
I'm gonna fail it on the marketing. It 5,
Buzz?
but I'm gonna fail it on the marketing.
Experience beige.
Cheers.
Today was not a good day to ride.
Stupid slogan.
You guys are stupid.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
And ugly. Smelly.
Don't cough.
Don't cough.